Hello. Hello. Come on in. Happy, get out of there, you crazy cat. Happy Wednesday. You crazy cat. Come on in, friends. Come on in. We had a power outage. It went off, and then it went on, and then it went off again, and then it went on again, and then it went off again. So we lost power, and which is crazy because it's blue skies. So I don't really know what that was all about, but we lost power. And so there you have it. So anywho, hello everybody. I picked these up today. These are Michael Kors sunglasses, and I'm going to add them to the $40 board, the month-end board. If we can activate that board by the end of the month, which is today, tomorrow, Friday. We only have 3 days left. 3 days left. I want to try to fill that board. So these are brand spanking new. I just picked them up. Tell me those are not the cutest things ever. They remind me of little butterflies. This is Milo. This is Milo, Mr. Milo. So I can't quite see comments yet. I can kind of see them, but so those will be added to the board for a total of 6 prizes. And if we can get 30 squares on the board tonight, I will gift this away. If we get 30 squares added to the board, somebody's going to get this today. So come on in. Let me get to where I can see all of the things. I'm a little itchy today. Don't know why I am itchy today. Okay. Let's add a Facebook tab. Let's add a YouTube tab. Come on in, everybody. Milo is destroying all of my jeans because he's putting his nails in them and he's making pulls. Every single pair that I own. Milo, stop. Stop, kitty. If I give you a treat, will you stop? Will you stop? Hello, friends on YouTube. So I am going to do a petite fizz while I'm getting myself ready. So we do Oyster Openings, pearl drops. We sell pearl jewelry. There's games that you can purchase. And every $40 you spend, you're going to get a square on the board. And when we fill the board, I've got a Michael Kors backpack. Now a pair of Michael Kors sunglasses. A mega tray. A mystery box. A $100 shopping spree. And a boutique item of choice. So six drawings if we can fill that board. Every $40 spent, you get a square. Hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey. So check these out. I'm adding these to the board, you guys. Hey, Miss Penny. These are getting added to the board. Look how cute those are. I have had Michael Kors sunglasses for, I think I've had my aviators for like a year and a half, and they are my favorite sunglasses I've ever owned. And I saw these and I could not resist. So I picked these up and I love them. They come with a little cleaning cloth and you get the little case and all the things. So if we can fill the board, we're going to add these to our 5 giveaways. And if we can do 30 squares tonight, okay? 30 squares tonight, I will draw tonight for this this little butterfly jewelry box. Okay. And I have 0 orders. I got to give Beth a few entries. And where's my phone? I don't even have my phone. Where's my phone? We'll get Milo a treat too. Milo. Milo. You want a treat? Do you want a treat? I suspect you do. Because that's the kind of cat you are. You like your treats. And you also want me to trip over you. Don't you? Don't you? So come on in, y'all. Oh, I didn't even share the video. So if you could share the video, that would be amazing. And let me get to where I can. There we go. Let's share here. I have no orders. It is an open lineup. This week has been, why are you biting my arm, cat? Why are you biting my arm? Have a little patience. Have a little patience. I don't think he likes these treats. Stop, you're gonna ruin my shirt. You've already ruined my pants. Stop, stop, stop. You crazy cat. You crazy cat. This is Mr. Milo, and he's not crazy. He is crazy, but I love him. He's just a babe. Well, he's a year old. He's a year old. He's a year. Pendragon, hello, hello. Come on in, you guys. We just dropped our men's. We have a couple men's rings, you guys, and they are very, very cool looking. I would say that one of them looks more unisex than just men's. But I will show them to you. They are stunning. And you can choose with these 2 men's rings. You can choose a white or a black pearl included. So, and I saw a picture of them with just black. They're so good. So good. So if you have a man in your life that you would think might like one of these rings, or you might like one of them, I will show them to you. I will show them to you. All right. So let's pop this over here like this. There we go. Come on in. So we got 48 of you watching on the tube. If you could do me a favor and tap the 3 dots in the corner and give the video a thumbs up, that would be amazing. I've been on a little bit of the struggle bus this week. That's it. You get your little treat and then you're gone. Your history. You're bye. See you later. Bye. He says, see you later. Bye. I'm all set. You gave me all my treats, so now I'm done with you. I am done with you. That's it. It's all gone. It's all gone. So, the pearl drops are being updated to be only pink going forward, which I think is a really cool change. And I think there are some changes coming. It's all gone. It's all gone, kitty. It's all gone. You ate it all already. Hey, Ryan Miller. Hopefully church was amazing. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I am going to student ministry because the seniors, if they have senior grad night, and these are students that came up through my tenure as student ministry pastor. So I'm going to go next week, and I did a petite pearl drop for myself. So that's what these are. That is what these are. Oh my goodness. Everybody's sick these days. Ooh, I got a Susie Q blue. Beautiful Susie Q blue. Where's my water? I don't know I got to get my water. And then lime green, nope, mint green twinners. These are cute. These are very, very cute. It is a part of life, right? Getting sick is like, that's a thing. That is a thing. Goodbye. Don't come on here and say something rude. See you later. See you later. Bye. All right, I gotta find my water dish. But look at this backpack. It's a little squished because it shipped in the mail. But it's very pretty. Very pretty. I like the way it had this is how it came in the bag. It had the 2 straps like this in the bag, like Mickey Mouse or something. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yeah, we don't need no unkind people. We don't need no stinking unkind people in here. All right, where's my water dish? I don't even know where it is. It's not here. Where is it? What did you do with my water dish, people? Where is it? It's not here. I'm gonna have to get a different one. A different one. Dude, you ruined my jeans. You ruined my jeans. You did. You put some holes in my jeans. That's not cool. That's not cool, kitty. That's not cool. Come on in. Forgive them for they know not what they do. Let me show you the 2 men's rings that dropped today. It says our power has been on and been off and been on and been off. All right, so sorry I had to respond to a text about my Zambia mission trip. I was supposed to go today and get measles, mumps, rubella, the MMR shot, meningitis, and my second shingle shot, and they didn't have the meningitis, so I have to go back tomorrow to do those. And then next week I go get my polio and my, what did she say they were under? The men's jewelry. Shop Father's Day rings. Okay, so we have the Forge ring. Look at this. Now, I have a picture of this with a black pearl, and that's a really handsome ring. This would be really nice with a black or any dark color. Okay, that one's only $65. And then this one, I feel like this one is unisex. This one's called Guardian. This could be for men or women. And this one is only $60. And let me see if I can find the pictures of with the dark pearls in them, because they are stunners. Stunners. Let's see. Here we go. So these almost look like they're more dark blue, but there they are with dark pearls. I know. That's why I do think that one, the Guardian, is more of a unisex. I have 8 pieces coming from the new Bold and Beautiful collection. And it's hard to know what they look like until I show them to you. But yeah. And then the other ring, one of my downlines got her hands on, was the, let me see if I can find it. It's called this guy. I don't know what it's called. That one. And here is what it looks like on. That's a big and bold statement ring. So that one's really cool. I forget what that one's called. What is that one called? That one is called, hi Kennedy, hello friends. That one is called Elmina. This one, Elmina. So, and I think it looks so much better on than it does on the, oh, I got to print out your, are you giving me a pearl for that ring? I got to print out your label. Almost forgot. Are you giving me a pearl for the Guardian, or did you set, are you doing a white? If you're giving me a pearl, then I should come up and get it from you tomorrow. Okay. All right. So let me show you. I fizzed a little petite tray for myself. Now, listen, you guys. The oysters, I have seen some people on my team getting oysters with 4 pearls in them, and they've been like different color pearls. I would love to open an oyster with 4 pearls in it. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I would love to do that. Come on. So these are the ones I just fizzed. Those are the ones I just fizzed. What's going on, Miss Kennedy? What's going on? Oh, friend, that's totally okay. Listen, life gets busy. I understand. Life gets busy. I didn't know if I was going to make it on tonight because we had power outage. But I have oysters with our sale. So we have a buy. Our entire site, with the exception of clearance, is buy 3, get 2. So you could mix and match. You could get 3 settings and get 2 free oyster trays or pearl drop trays. You could get mix and match, a couple games, get some free, you know, mix and match the deal. But like, for example, if you do 5 single, so if you were to buy a midi tray, it would cost you $75.25. $75.25 or $75. Okay, but if you do 5 single oyster openings, you're only going to pay for 3 of them, and that's going to be $59.85. You're going to save $15 on a mini tray. So if you were to do like 5 single oyster openings, 5 single pearl drops, you would pay $59.85 and you would save $15 on a mini tray. If you did, you could do 9, 5 times 3, 15 pearl drops or oyster openings, and it would be $153, which normally you pay $145 for 10. So you're getting basically 5 extra reveals for that. So the buy 3, get 2 sale is a good one. That's a good sale. You can mix and match and do all kinds of cool things with the buy 3, get 2. So come on in. We have an open lineup. I have no pre-orders. Not a single one. And I'm here for your entertainment pleasure. You can get mix and match, buy 3, get 2. Spend 40, you get a square. Let's see. I'm going to share. Oops. Come on in, friends. We are taking orders live. Taking orders live. And let me turn that down. And let me share it to here. Okay. And The Elmina ring close up. Yeah, it's actually Katrina. Hold on one second. It's actually Miss Katrina. Isn't that so pretty? And she said she showed me the bottom of the ring. So the bottom of the ring is, it's kind of like a crisscross. It's not a solid, like it's not solid wide all the way around the bottom band. It thins out in the middle, so it's like a comfort set, you know. But that's really pretty. That one is really pretty. Roronoa, what'd you do wrong? You got deleted. You got deleted. So I'm loving the Bold and Beautiful collection. Like, I love everything about it. And I've got 8 pieces on order. And let's see. Yeah, so it's this one. So I don't know if you can tell by looking at it, but see how the back of the band, it kind of thins out in the middle. It kind of thins out in the middle. Oh, I thought you got banned. You must have said something. Your comment got deleted. Sorry. And now you're gone. So this one is called Elmina. But I love the new rings. So I'm just gonna be quiet over here. I'm just gonna be quiet over here. Let's see. I like this one too. This is the Bryn. No, Lucas, I'm all set on mods. Thank you, though. This one's called the Bryn ring. That one's pretty. I bet you that one lays nicely on your hand. I ordered... Oops. I ordered... Oh, my gosh. Why are you doing that to me? This one. This is Camilla. So I ordered this one. And yes, Bryn. Hello, Nina. Yes, Bryn. Yep. Camilla, I love. Camilla, I love. This is called probably Daya. I like that one too. And then these have kind of a natural, like naturistic vibe. Naturistic vibe. You know, like moving nature kind of vibe. Those are good. This one I debated. I ordered the bracelet. I debated this ring. I didn't order the ring. I did order the bracelet. This one's called Giovanna. Milo was here a little bit earlier, Miss Nina. Milo made an appearance earlier when he was ripping my jeans to shreds. These ones remind me of fish hooks. Those are called Elixir. They remind me of fish hooks. So, Melissa, did you see my Bills hats? So I have oysters, I have pearl drops, I have games. You missed it. He was here, he got a treat. And he was clawing at my... Mel, did you see my Bills hats that I made this week? Aren't these cute? Hey, Miss K. Hey, Busby. This one's my favorite. This one is my favorite. And then this one. Miss Karen. Hello, my friend. Aren't those fun? Those just went on my boutique. Gym socks for morning. That's okay. Nothing exciting is happening. So absolutely nothing exciting is happening. Aren't they cute? I thought about you when I made them. So I don't have, ooh, this one's a clacker. This one's kind of a clacker too. I want to get an oyster with 4 pearls in it, you guys. So I want to get an oyster with 4 pearls in it. This month has been, these are so pretty. I just sit here and every once in a while Marilyn, I haven't seen you in a minute, my friend. How have you been? I saw a picture of you with your hair looking fabulous. I don't know if you were at an event or what it was, but you looked fabulous. You didn't tell me you caught a deer eating your strawberry plants at 5:30 in the morning. My power went out and I was started hearing all these noises. I didn't even know my power was out. And I started hearing all these noises. Well, my refrigerator sings basically. So when the power went off, it was making noises. Then the power came back on, it was making noises. Then it went off again, it was making noises. And it went back on. I mean, it was just like this. My refrigerator was having a conversation with itself. Oh my goodness. So, I know, I went earlier to mail some stuff and drop off cans for Zambia, and the lights were out on the main drag, heading to the redemption center. So, but only 2 of them, and then it went out here at 5:30. But that was earlier in the afternoon. I didn't even think about that those lights were out. So they must have been doing some grid work or something. So come on in, friends. I do have a couple tumblers I have to make, so I may switch gears if we don't get any pearly orders. Yes, that's where at 6 they were still out, because I think I went by what time did I go by? It was probably like, it was like 3:30 or 3 o'clock, because I went at 2:45 to get my immunizations. Hey, Slippy. Miss Laura, I went at 2:45 to get my immunizations, which they didn't have the meningitis shot, so I have to go back tomorrow because they had to order it. And then I was taking cans for the Zambia trip and all that kind of stuff. Jasmine, hello. Well, I already had the shots that she just had. So she did Hep A, B, Tdap, and another one. And I already had those. So fingers crossed. I had those all at the same time as well, and I did okay. I was just sore. So I have 0 orders, you guys. So we are, and I also have 0 makeup on. No makeup on today. I look a little bit more pale on the Book of Faces than I do. Yeah, I got to get my 2nd dose tomorrow. So, because I don't want to be like Krista and have shingles in Africa. So, I felt so bad for her last time. She was in rough shape. Come on in, my friends. Oh, thank you. So I will check on her, because that is no bueno. No bueno. So, there you have it. I added these. If we can fill the board by the end of the month, which we've barely made a dent, but I picked up these Michael Kors sunglasses. So these got added to the board. So the board has on it that Michael Kors backpack, these sunglasses, $100 shopping spree. Aw, Jasmine. Mystery box, free boutique item, and a mega tray. So there's 6 decent drawings if we can fill that board. $40 order gets you a square. $40 order pre-tax gets you a square on the board. And if we do 30 squares today, I will give this cutie patootie away. It's just a little bonus prize for tonight. But I don't have any orders. So we are, oh, I got to do Angels. She wants teal. She wants teal in all of her settings. Teal, 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 teal. Okay. That's right. I got to do hers. And she has 3. She's donating her green. And I'm going to give her teal, teal. Come on in, friends. Where's my little jar of pearls here? Teal, teal. Green one. Yeah. I actually dropped a whole bunch into a hole on the top of my desk. They spilled and yeah. Oh yeah, my internet's been restored. Yes, thank you. I see that. Because here I am. So we had power outage, we had internet outage, we had all the things today, and the sun was shining, so it was very bizarre that the whole thing went down the way it did. All right, so I'm going to put these in her earrings. Didn't I just have my Sharpie? There it is. She just did a whole grouping of teal settings. And then the bracelet, we'll put a big one in. How is everybody doing tonight? I don't know, but it was in the afternoon. Today, Laura? Did that just happen? Oh my gosh. That's terrible. That's like devastating. Oh my gosh. I don't have any words for that. I don't have any words for that. I can't imagine either. I cannot imagine. All right, so these ones are set for Miss Angel and her teals. So this is our, Yeah, for sure. For sure. Now, your troubles aren't nothing to sneeze at, but I also know that God is bigger, and he's the God of all comfort and all the things. So these two are done. So anyway, less significant. Yeah. Yeah. If we do 30 squares on the board, we will draw for this tonight. I've got a pair of Michael Kors sunglasses I just added to the board for the month end. 73 of you watching. Somebody go grab some Oyster Openings or Pearl Drops. Buy 3, get 2 free. So if you buy 5, put 5 single Oyster Openings in your cart. IDK, what is up? What is up? GC. If you buy 5 single Oyster Openings, 2 of them will be free. So you will get, well, no, there's not always a reason. We live in a fallen world. And so the way I look at that is, you know, that child could have been facing lifelong illness. You just don't, I mean, you can't, hi Zachary, you can't focus on the why. You just have to let God be the comforter. If you focus on the why, you're going to question everything, and you can't do that. What's going on, friends? So if you buy 5 single Oyster Openings, 2 of them will be free, because our site right now is buy 3, get 2 free. You could buy 5 games and get 2 of them for free. You could buy 5 settings, pay for 3, get 2 free. You could buy mix and match, buy a little of this, little of that. Buy 3, get 2. Buy 3, get 2 free. Well, I like it. I like it, GC. I like it. And I like that you put formerly IDK in there. Because that helps me. Because people change their names all the time. And I'm like, I don't know you. And they're like, yes, do you remember me? And I'm like, no, I don't know you. And so that helps me. Buy 3, get 2 free. Yes. Buy 3, get 2 free. It only excludes clearance. So like, it does not make, it's never, when you lose, when somebody dies like that tragically, there is not a why. You know what I mean? There is not a why. There's only a, how can I allow God to comfort me through this? And he'll use it for his good. You know what I mean? Like, he'll use it for his glory. It's nonsensical. It doesn't make sense. That's never going to make sense, you know? But scripture tells us that God is the God of all comfort. And I hate, and that's a very strong word. I think it's so cliche to say, that God never gives us more than we can handle, because I don't know. Sometimes he dishes out a lot, you know? So, yeah, God just couldn't wait to see them in his kingdom. That's true. That's true. So, but there are times when you will question, like, it makes no sense why a baby would not live. I mean, that just, it's nonsensical, but we live in a fallen world. It's, you know, people get cancer, people get sick, myself included. Sin entered the world, and it was never the same since. Like, this is not the type of society we were, you know, God created for us to live in. So we live in a fallen world, and his plan is perfect. So, and his plan is to restore every single person to himself. And so the loss of that baby, as horrific as it is, God can use that to draw people to himself. You know what I mean? So to restore people to relationship with him. And so I hope the parents and the grandparents lean into God for comfort and peace and, you know, all the things. That's my prayer. So, yeah, all you got to do is turn on the news and you will see what kind of an evil world. I didn't even type up that sermon. You're right. I didn't. And that's, you know, that's one of the hardest questions people will say that are either, you know, atheists or, you know, I think about, I have a close relative who lost somebody very close to him, and, you know, there's a blame, right? There's a blame. It's not, God didn't do it, and it's not God's fault. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. But why do bad things happen to good people? Because we live in a fallen world. You know, why do people get in car accidents? Because we live in a fallen world. Why did I get cancer? Because we live in a fallen world. And we live in a world where we were supposed to be eating from the tree of life, and now we're eating and drinking, you know, artificial sweeteners and, you know, so again, we are not living the way God intended us to live, and so things are going to happen. And so that's the reality of it, you know. The minute that Eve took a bite from the apple, that was it. So hello. Thank you, peanut butter. Thank you. Yeah, but here's the interesting thing. So I'm reading a book right now, and I'm gonna share this, and then I might switch over to Tumblrs or something. But I'm reading a book right now, and I won't get into like politics or ideology or anything like that. But it talked about how the youngsters of the 60s were indoctrinated a certain way in the 60s, and now those people are leading corporations today, and you can totally see how what happened 40, 50, 60 years ago is now affecting the way the world is run today. But the good news is I feel like there's a shift. I'm seeing young people hungry for Jesus. I'm seeing young people, you know, that young generation really seeking a faith. Am I going to lose my power again? So I think it's gonna cycle around, but any hoozle, come on in, friends. So we're just kind of hanging out, shooting the breeze, and please start a worship channel. We need your knowledge. I tried to do devotionals. Nobody ever watched them, but that was before. So maybe I'll start doing some shorts. How long can short videos be? I think they can only be like 60 seconds. I don't know. My favorite book, most definitely the Bible. Yes. Do you have a favorite verse? I am terrible. I stink at memorization. Like, there are very few verses in the Bible that I don't have memorized. But I will say this. God's word is profitable. And when you bring it into yourself, it comes out. It multiplies, right? And so I may sit here and have a conversation with you and tell you things of the Holy Spirit, right, that the Holy Spirit has given me. But I'm speaking scripture, even though I'm not saying like Psalm 27:2 says this. Like, that's not, but like the gist of Romans 8:38 and 39, that's my favorite. You know, that there's nothing that we can do, height, depth, you know, as far as the east. There's nothing that we can do that will ever separate us from the love that God has for us. The pendulum swings back always. So, yeah. So there you have it, guys. So we had a little spiritual revival tonight. A little spiritual revival.